Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dan Does Tech Stuff. So in my last video, I actually had a really cool way that you could use some older technology like the PlayStation 2 controller to play on your Nintendo Switch. But that did require a few workarounds. So what that entailed was a USB-C to USB-A. Now this guy here is super important. This is called the Collective Minds switch up. So I plugged that in on the bottom, and then I had to get what's called a PS2 to Xbox 360 converter, and then I plugged that into the bottom of this dongle here. And then once I connected the PlayStation 2 controller to this converter, you had basically this kind of connection for it to all start working, right? So that was pretty cool to be able to play your favorite games using a PlayStation 2 controller. So one of my subscribers asked me, is the PlayStation 2 controller the only one that works? And so that's what kind of gave me the idea of this video here. So now, if we were just to disassemble everything. Now obviously I am using this USB-A to USB-C to USB-A because I'm doing a direct connect. If you happen to have, of course, your dock has these side USB connectors. So once you dock your Switch into your dock, all you need is this guy here, and that will go into the side, and that'll connect and work for your PS2 controller. So that would go right there, okay? But just for laughs and giggles, let's take a look at maybe some other controllers that could work with this configuration. Let's put the PlayStation 2 controller away. So let's just say we do have a direct connect. I am going to be trying some controllers that may or may not work. So that way, you know, if you decide to get one of these and you have some controllers lying around, that might be worth taking a look at. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the first one, and let's try one of these like Xbox 360 controllers. Let's see if I plug that in, see what happens. Okay, and do we get anything? Oh, there you go. Okay, so Xbox 360 controller, does that work? And let's see if we get to a new level. Yep, so that works. What does that do? Okay, so that hits the home button. So Xbox 360 controller, that works. All right, let's see what else works. So we'll put that up. If it works, we'll put it on the right hand side here. Okay, let's try the Xbox One controller or Xbox Series controller. So this is the Xbox controller. Let's see if that might work. So in order for this to make the connection, you need to find what's called a micro USB. So let's see if I have one available. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I've got a couple cables that we might need to use. Okay. And in this case, we need a micro USB cable. Let's try that out. These are the tiny ones. Actually, I think this is a mini USB cable. Okay, so mini USB cable to the Xbox controller. And let's see if it works. I'm gonna... Oh, yep, just right away. Perfect. Let's see. Start software, and we are off to the races. So that works. So Xbox One, Xbox Series controller, that works. Let's disconnect that. While we're on that, let's try the PlayStation 4 controller. Okay, so actually absolutely one of my favorite controllers, DualShock 4 here. So let's see if that will work. So I'll plug that in right there. And Oh, yep. So that one works. Let's see. All right, okay. So so the DualShock 4 PlayStation 4 controller works. That's great. Home button, perfect. Wow, okay. So far we've got the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, PS4 controller works. Let's try the PlayStation 3 controller. So this one uses the micro USB, so a little bit different than this one. So let's go ahead and change out this cable. Find the micro USB, which is what this one looks like. It's got kind of that look there. All right, stick that in. This is the PlayStation 3 controller. And and it's all good. It works there too. Wow, okay. So that works. Okay, so PlayStation 3 controller works. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and try the this is the Wii U controller. Let's see if that one would work. And this also uses a micro USB. And let's see. Get that plugged in and whoa, what? The Wii U controller that's part of the Nintendo family does not work with this. Oh, okay. That's a bummer. So Wii U, that doesn't work. Alright, we'll put that on the left hand side. I've got this 8-bit DOE controller. This is the SM30 Pro. Let's see if that works. Okay, so this one uses a USB-C. So let's change this cable out. This one uses a USB-C. So let's see if we have one. Okay, here's one. Alright, so doing this all in real time so that way you can see what works and what doesn't. Plug that in. No, it doesn't work. Wow, okay, 2 in a row. So the 8-bit DOE SM30 does not work on this connection. Alright. And so we'll go on the left hand side here. Let's try this is the now ill-fated Stadia controller, and that uses a USB-C. Let's see if that one works. Anybody ever have a Google Stadia? That was kind of cool when it first came. Oh no! So that doesn't work either. I would have bet money on that one that would work. Gosh, okay. So Google Stadia controller does not work. I'll put that on the left hand side here. And what else do we have left? We got the PlayStation DualSense controller. I'll make a wager and say this one works. Let's give it a go. Okay. Survey says. And yay! So that's good. Awesome. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. So that's fantastic. All right. All right. So there is my test. So it looks like all the first party controllers will work. So if you have this Nintendo Collective Mind switch up adapter, it will work with the PlayStation 5 controller. It will work with the PlayStation 3 controller. It will work with the PlayStation 4 controller. It'll work with the Xbox 360 controller. It will work for the Xbox One or Series SX controller. But ironically, it won't work with Stadia controller, this Nintendo, sorry, not Nintendo, this 8-bit DOE controller, or actually its own family. The Wii U doesn't even work on that. So there you have it. Yeah, if you found some value in this video today, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if it's your first time to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, so that way you get more content like this. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know what videos I'm posting up next. With that said, take care of yourself and each other, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.